Alright, good evening everybody, welcome back to more Honkai Star Rail. Yep, we're just gonna pick up where we left off, continuing with the MSQ. So, Sparkle set up the bomb. Sparkle set us up the bomb. So now we have to take off every zig.
Where to now?
Alright, well, we'll start at the bow of the ship, I guess. That one's obvious enough. Although, wait, hang on. Oh, there's one. It's a Fumo.
I am Penacony's famed detective. Got yourself into a pickle? I'm more than happy to help. But unfortunately, I'm preoccupied with a couple of unsolved cases. So, you'll have to wait your turn. Bob? It completely slipped my mind. Dr. Boom specializes in explosives. I need your help, miss. You've had quite a few run-ins with Dr. Boone. And with the recent bomb situation, you're bound to find evidence that proves Dr. Boone is the killer.
Oh, we're playing the game now, aren't we?
The first case is the Soul Blast Factory arson case. We found a hammer, a doll, and half a liter of unidentified fluid at the scene of the crime. Our forensics results show it's a red herring.
Yes, we've heard this one
The
before.
second case is the Blue Hour auction robbery. A gang of masked thugs broke in, stole a fragment of the Astral Express, left behind a large hammer, a doll, and a half-dead red herring at the scene.
Why half
Those
dead
are all
though?
the details. The way I see it, there must be a link between these two cases that will be the key to exposing Dr. Boone. I trust in your deduction. Which piece of evidence do you think is the deciding factor?
It's you! You were above crime scenes.
Correct answer! You're good with gray hair. Your mind is pretty sharp.
The culprit is you!
Seeing as you've put in so much effort, I'll throw you a bone. The bomb's not here. This is only a prank I craftily set up. Hurry, time's running out. You better find that real bomb quickly.
This pitiful doll was transformed into a megaphone by Sparkle. Ah. The good news and bad news if you like this. You're in here too. Everyone's in here. Found 131 bombs that aren't real bombs. I suppose we know how to pull a stunt. Process of elimination is also a problem-solving tactic. The evacuation of the family is underway here. Blah's already investigated the trail. Keep it up, everyone.
At least I made some progress. Gotta keep working at it.
Yeah, this is Sparkle's bullshit. She set up an Ace Attorney case for us. So she's LARPing, clearly. Alright, there's another one at the bow of the ship, I think. Actually, you know what would be funnier? There we go. Now this is funnier. Hang on. I'm too close to do this? Okay.
Were you shocked just now?
Alright. Oops. Not what I meant to do. Hang on. I gotta get this for the thumbnail, chat. I gotta get this for the thumbnail. Saw the thumbnail.
Were you shocked just now?
There we go. Sparkle on her bullshit.
Welcome to the Radiant Feldspar, good lady. I'm a dangerous bomb, and an outlaw who despises law and order. May you have a splendid day.
I'm guessing you host an auto bomb.
But so what? I'm too crazy and dangerous. In case you don't know, allow me to show you. Go fudge yourself, you muddle fudger!
She's a... Oh man, she's got a potty mouth.
I'm an outlaw because I'm a fudging bomb. It's the curse of the fudging owners of the ancient mad forbidden curse. Care to experience it? I can chant it for you. But Miss Sparkle won't be responsible for any of the consequences.
Forget it, I value my life too much.
Oh, you scared, little project? It's too late, I tell you. You've already opened Pandora's box. The ritual is ready. Perk up your ears and listen closely to the most ancient primal fear etched into the very fudging genes of humanity.
Excuse me. Striking resemblance to the voice of legendary penacony cartoon character Clocky instantly rings an alarm within you. The profound muscle memory from ancient times prompts you to swing your arms to the wide arc, catapulting the doll into the heavens. If the doll's words just now are not false, and indeed there won't be an imaginary neutron bomb exploding on the surface of the golden hour. No need to worry. Dead gum over, I give up. What's wrong, Silver Comfort? I found 217 talking dolls. Haha, haha, haha. As I got help with the hounds and the man with the blaster hit. Who knows when we find them all, we look for them ourselves. Knowing the fools have us, I'm afraid we're gonna have to keep filtering through the wrong answers. Don't fret, the beauty will guide us. Yeah, everyone's just dealing with the bullshit now. Okay, so now we're up 350. I guess. Yeah, so we were on our way to the bow of the ship. This was one of them now. Why is there one? Oh, you gotta access it by the top, I think. I forget how to get to the roof. Oh, never mind, here's another one.
Hello, lovely actor. You can call me the director doll. I often use this name in film credits. If you didn't know, I'm the one who directed the entire farce in penacony. As the leading lady of the show, what did you think? Feel free to share your thoughts. Well, actually, due to the time plot requirements, you're only allowed to say one line. So please try and resist the urge to share your thoughts.
Right, you're the one who made Sunday a villain? What about the action scene where Akron had to escape the family? You have way too many storyline transitions.
It's all my fault for being duped by the masked fools. The screenplay was written by someone named Miss Sparkle. She said she graduated from Sparkle University's film directing and screenwriting program, so we instantly hit it off. Who knew that there was no such thing as the film directing and screenwriting program at Sparkle University? In fact, Sparkle University isn't even real! Yeah! Sparkle! Since you're done asking questions and I'm done answering, according to the script, I must reveal to you the fact that there's no bomb here at all, thus causing you to want to kick yourself for spending this whole time listening to me prattling on, after which we know how later. But don't fret, I've also prepared a gift for you. A dream bubble that has the thrilling life and death moments I shared with the beautiful memo keeper. If you haven't seen it yet, you should hurry up and look for Dr. Edward.
Harmless chatterbot clutched our balls affectionately to you, blowing a kiss of a bounding away, vanishing in the depths of the cabin of joyful beats. What a silly Billy. My friends are bringing exciting news. Tell us about it. The child beauty is especially interesting. I found 145 adorable dolls, but thought they were fool's bombs. Is this really not a trial of elation or something? No matter what, be too patient, everyone. I have a feeling that as long as our virtuous patience can persuade a driller with sincere conviction, even the most difficult problems will be solved. So Argentina is right, everyone don't let your guard down. Well, we're making fast progress. We're at 496 cleared now.
Looks good.
Well, here's one at the captain's spot.
Hello, I'm a bomb. There's still some time before I explode, so you can take a look around first.
Alright, I'll go take a look around
No
then.
problem, of course. But if you don't want to go too far, I can also play a soothing tune for you in case you get bored. Now playing Never Give Up, Never Surrender by the trending superstar Astrid
No.
from the Epsilon 12 system.
Shit, she got us, chat! Oh my god! Why? I can't believe we got by Sparkle, good lord.
Oh, hang on. Penacony's family have not purchased the rights to this song. We can't play it here. How about this? I'll recite it for you. Next up, please enjoy a recital of Never Give Up, Never Surrender. Oh, aha! If you ask me how I feel about you, don't tell me that you pretend not to see.
Oh lordy.
They will never give you up, never make you sad. They will never give you up, never make you cry.
Oh my god, she's actually
They will
doing it.
never say goodbye to you, never tell lies to hurt you. Praise, aha!
She's actually saying it. Oh my god. I was like, almost lingering echoes of an irritable cassette tape. Turns out it isn't a bomb after all, but a vintage tape recorder. Aye. WC Special Investigation Team is wrapping up. We found a total of $329 for no bomb. I'll try this update with you guys. Even you guys can do anything about it? Holy fucking shirt balls! This is gonna be a killer. We're so close to 9099. The express crew is also about to be done. Let's go with the evac team now. Good luck, everyone. Aye. Okay. The ball of the ship. That one. Okay. I don't think there's any out front, but you can double check. Oh wait, this is this is a doll.
There are 998 more dolls that can pack a punch just like me on the Radiant Feldspot. Please call them back to the Sparkle Tree. I will prepare a worthy gift for your troubles. As for that imaginary bomb, don't interrupt me. I know you never mentioned those 3 words to me before. Well, the bomb isn't here. Tweet. I'm afraid you'll have to look elsewhere for it.
The peculiar doll flexes twin ponytails and vanishes in the sky of the dreamscape. It's that much for trading that origami bird. As for the golden sparkle tree, forget about it. Most likely some random ball of dash sparkle made up. Good news, we found the remaining 132 dolls here, but they're also just dolls. What's going on? The girlie pulling a fast on us? Long time no see, everyone! The sparkle is delighted that everyone's beating themselves with us, so she's had me deliver a message. And then I need to the group. There's Miss Sparkle for you, she doesn't need an invite. Alright, enough jokes. Sparkle says this message is super important, so listen up. Actually, $1,000 on the Radiant Feld slot. Reward everyone's effort, Miss Sparkle is decided to be magnanimous. She'll give the coordinates for final dollar bomb to everyone. Allotted to everyone, time alert 5 since 10 minutes. Don't be misdirected by her appalling prank. We'll gather at the coordinates.
not much time left. I hope I make it.
A bomb! Whoa, trash can!
Lesson! I am an Eonic Intelligence Droidhead answering machine. Also very likely an imaginary neutron bomb. If you can answer the only question I have for you correctly, you can open up my lid to check if I'm really a bomb or not. If I am, I will initiate my automated shutdown sequence to avert danger.
There.
You have to look past the surface to see my true essence, and my essence is within this can. Listen up. What creature has 4 legs in the morning, 2 legs at noon, and 3 legs in the evening?
Not this again. Sparkle, it's Sparkle!
Correct answer. But it's a shame. I hate smarty pants.
And she's attacking us.
I'm so everything. Burns to ashes!
If I can do it all again.
Very simple. You found the child the trash can door. Inspect that the door looks and sparkle eyes at one of the can. Regrettably, it's nothing more than a clump of cotton, devoid of any projectile or accurate firing, whatever it was. I went by a bit quickly. Oh, and there's another one.
Oh, by the laughter! To think you've seen through my disguise this quickly! Honestly, my dear Miss Greyhair, you're just like the ferocious pangolin at Madame Susan's bedroom. Oh, your acting prowess is almost on par with Miss Spartan, but you still can't fool me. I'm on to you. You're here because you accepted bribes from the duplicitous and corrupt leader of that Sparkle gang. The scoundrel who wants to become mayor of Sparkle City. Blazin' Bro!
Reason,
This
bro.
little city has fallen into depravity. As the sheriff dog, I cannot idly stand by and do nothing. And now, only this imaginary neutron bomb can completely cleanse Sparkle City of your ilk. If you wish to defeat me, you'll have to face off against the great Sparkle's dogs. They're my fiercely loyal companions, and you'll never defeat them.
Another combat one? Okay.
You're spiffy?
It's funny because we're using Sparkle.
Burns to ashes! Can you find the answer?
Dreams do come true. Let the show begin.
Set the seas aflame! You're spiffy? Fight to land!
Well, Firefly is definitely, she's definitely yelling.
Attack detected.
Can you find the answer?
Bless her, she's yelling a hard off accent.
Let's improvise.
To think I was defeated by the despicable underling of Blazin' Bro. You'll never get away with this. Because I'm just an adorable doll. Not some imaginary neutron bomb.
The sheriff though lets out a long sigh of his exquisite acting feign step. Unfortunately, the imaginary neutron bomb isn't here. It's best to look elsewhere. Aye. Now we got some resources out of it. We haven't checked the side rooms yet. Just curious if there are any more dolls like stuck around the sides here. Nope. Okay. Move on then. Oops, wrong floor. Poop them.
Is that a firefly?
Hey, you came back. Sparko, eat my bat!
Don't come close! This bomb is very dangerous. And I'm the real Firefly.
Didn't she leave already, though?
Since you're here, I'll just keep it short. Just over half an hour ago, I received a message from an unknown sender and rushed here as soon as I could. 27 minutes, 51 seconds. The Sweet Dream has lost the protection of the Order. If it were to blow up here, the consequences would be unfathomable. I've scrutinized it for a long time, but the bomb's design is incredibly unique, as if it's been locked by some mysterious path force. Apart from its creator, I fear no one knows how to deactivate it.
Mommy, I don't want to die. He stares at us. ...
Actually, there might be another way. Do you still remember? The script said that I will experience death 3 times in the Land of Dreams. I think this moment heralds the 3rd time.
Huh? Like I said earlier, now is not the time for plot twists.
You may already know that I have no way of evoking dreams. I employ a Stellar Hunter's special method in order to enter dreams instead. This
Why are you
allows
playing
me
the
to
sappy
perform
music?
feats that typical dream chasers can't. As long as I can bear the pain of the Memoria pressure, I'll be able to dive into the primal memory zone beyond the dream and extend a lifeline to the Radiant Feldspar. I will take this bomb into the depths of the dreamscape, as deep as possible, where there are no living souls around. That way, at least no one will get hurt.
Can you really make it in time?
Don't worry. I believe that this Firefly armor will be enough to take me to where I need to go before the countdown ends. And maybe even make it back safely. At present, this is our best and most logical course of action. After all, a long story deserves a happy ending.
You have like 28 minutes. I'm not buying.
I have some words to share with you.
I'm not buying that
Though
you're gonna
they were
die.
spoken to me by Miss
This will be a
Acheron.
silly way for you to die. Therefore,
She said that
you're not dying.
The so-called
convinced.
impossible is merely something that is yet to happen. At the moment, there are so many things that seem impossible. But are they really never going to happen? Maybe it's just that the moment to disprove these impossibilities hasn't arrived yet. Whether it be a literal ending, suffering akin to death, or a harrowing deathscape. Before the appointed destination arrives, they are all the same. Yet I can still make myriad choices. I also firmly believe that when that moment arrives for us to make a choice, the answer to our end will already be within our hearts. It is not destiny that shapes us, but we who shape destiny.
Firefly, you're taking this roleplay scenario
The
very
Astral
seriously.
Express and the Stellaron Hunters are like light and shadow. We walk on different paths, intertwined, moving forward and growing together. Maybe the end is predestined, but it is not today.
Since things are going too well, let's speed up the countdown.
Human life is short, just like fireflies to a flame. So if you have an answer in your heart, always remember, don't leave with any regrets. We have this right, don't we?
It's just the ending of Avengers.
Since you care so much about other people's safety, why don't you go take a closer look?
You see, everything is possible in this land of
See, I
dreams.
told you. I didn't buy
We
it.
each came here with our own goals and realized them in unimaginable ways.
So basically, she was
Regardless
just.
if the result was a sweet illusion or a bitter reality.
She was just she was just being a
It was an
wingman.
answer we longed for, day and night.
Sparkle was just
So-
being a wingman.
Why do people choose to slumber? I think it's as you said. Because in the end, we will wake up from our dreams.
Happy Pride Month, everybody. Yeah, I figured something like that would happen, right? Just be a silly fireworks thing. New Robin song though. Oh.
When I arrived, I happened to see a child holding it. He said the flowers were prepared by Aunt Jessie for the watchmaker and the war comrade he'd missed his whole life. Mikhail would place 2 bunches of flowers here year after year. And after he left, it became 3. Your wishes will always be remembered by someone. Now, Penacony, as you hoped, has welcomed the dawn after a long, dark night. The path forward may not be a bed of roses, but at least people are prepared to step forth towards freedom. Tiernan, you can go home now. While the Nameless are also preparing for the next stop of their voyage. But before leaving, we still have one last thing to do.
Say goodbye to the old Nameless.
A fitting end to the tale of the departed. One could not ask for a better farewell. Go on. They're all here.
Yeah.
Please stay tuned.
Oops. I dabbed on them.
Honestly, when I heard the conductor's request, I was pretty surprised. The Nameless. Those who trailblaze, doing good deeds but never seeking recognition. After all this time, how would we even find those 3 people in such a vast place like Penacony? But it seems, in the land of the dreams, anything is indeed possible.
History may not remember the names of the dead, but the stars will attest to their journeys. The first glimmer of light in the prolonged night often illuminates little, as it is fleeting and the darkness too vast. But because of this, people will remember. As long as something shines in the night sky, then when the first star falls, countless more will follow, streaking across the horizon.
A toast.
Brooklyn Tiernan, Rosalina Jane Estella, we raise a toast to you, trailblazers of the Silver Rail. A toast to history that no longer remains silent. The passionate and courageous pursuit, and a voyage that traverses the stars.
This ending suddenly got very emotional, right? We went from silly to heartfelt.
That statue. It wasn't here last time.
Looks like this is the last riddle that Mr. Gallagher left for us. In the end, we still failed to figure out his true identity, or if he was even a living person.
What should I say? I mean, this guy is definitely a history fictionologist, all right. I'm suddenly reminded of the time at the theme park when he said he was only 13 years old. Could that have meant something too? Either way, he's an enigmatic character for sure. At least our journey together in Penacony was real enough. And his loyalty and love for this land must have been real too, right?
A toast.
Gallagher, we raise a toast to you, the slumbering hound. To the festival's invitation, to all lies and the singular truth. If we ever meet again, please don't talk in riddles.
Misha, Misha.
Is the Astro Express ready to depart Penacony?
Apologies, Mr. Mika, that we are only now bidding you farewell.
Oh, that's all right. You've all done so much for the Watchmaker, and we are forever indebted. Allow me, as the representative of Dreamflux Reef, to make another toast to all the nameless.
What will the people of Dreamflux Reef do now?
Many will continue to live here. Those accustomed to being awake will mostly have a hard time getting used to a life of darkness with their eyes closed. Though the order has faded, there must be someone to watch over this primal memory zone. Penacony's nights are long, and there are many who are still far from a good night's sleep. As for the sweet dream over there, we're still managing without it, aren't we?
A toast.
Mika and residents of Dreamflux Reef, we raise a toast to you, watchers of the long dream. To your tenacity throughout time, to each sorrowful night, and to the dawn that is finally upon us.
The full moon cycle hovers over the dream's reflection, the child slumbering beneath the false moonlight. Disregarding the clash of metal, the harmony's faint light continues to outpour the silver curtain and shades the sleeping child. His dream is long. So long, not even the train's whistle could rouse him from his slumber. Silence reigns supreme. In the untouched night of Naria's soul, it's as if all conflict has come to a standstill in his reprieve.
In the end, we still came full circle. This trailblazing expedition started from the moment you and a bellboy ran into each other. After going on a journey of many twists and turns, they still ended up where they started. Just like a clock's hands that turn round and round, the start and end of each day will always land on 12 o'clock. The advent of time moving forward. There shouldn't be much left to say. This entire adventure started because of you, and should naturally end with you. And then, a new page will be turned.
A toast.
Mikhail Char Legwork, we raise a toast to you, watchmaker of the land of the dreams, nameless of the Astral Express. To Penacony's past, present, future, and the child's unwavering dream unto death.
With that, our duty as nameless should be complete, right?
The trailblaze can illuminate the way. But ultimately, the future of a world belongs to those who live in it.
I still feel that Mr. Mikhail must have really wanted to witness this day himself.
What's on your mind, March?
Just a strange feeling. I had it a few stops ago, but it's super strong this time.
Why not talk about it? Maybe everyone's thinking the same thing.
I can't help but think that whether it's Mr. Mikhail, Mr. Tiernan, or Madame Rosalina, their lives must have been long, and they must have experienced plenty of stories. They were also young once, stumbling and bumbling around just like us, getting into scraps and mischief, that sort of stuff. Companions, enemies, journeys, adventures, all the sad and happy memories. The everyday that we're used to, they've lived through them too. But those things are all in the past.
You're awfully sentimental today.
It's rare that I'm this serious. Can't you just humor me for once? Sheesh. It'll be easier to understand if I use an analogy. Like when you're reading a book. If one of its characters keeps running into obstacles and experiences an ending full of regrets, we're bound to feel a bit mixed about it, right? Because we've seen every nook and cranny of their lives, we see these people as special. So, even if there are parts of it that aren't really realistic nor logical, we still hope that their story gets a good ending when it comes. But what if they and we aren't really that special? When Mr. Mikhail sat in this chair, waiting for the Astral Express to arrive every day, what was he thinking? And if, at the end of his life, he could still firmly say he had no regrets, then what is this regret we feel in our hearts right now?
I think each and every one of us is searching for the answer to this very question. The universe is vast, and our lives are but specks. The trailblaze never ends, but against the backdrop of the cosmos, the average person's lifelong journey is merely a short stretch.
We're getting very reflective today.
It is in this minuscule distance that paths cross and countless worlds connect. The universe may not remember every person who leaves a tie along the silver rail, but we will. As long as we remember, their stories will never end. And what Mr. Mikhail has left for us is his answer to this very question. It may not be perfect, but it left a smile on this storied, jaded old Nameless's face at the end of his life. And its meaning will be interpreted by those who come after
us.
It's not the answer that's important, but what we can learn from others' answers, right?
This is what trailblazing is.
Sure. I'm really sorry for bringing down the vibe. Quick, Don Hung, tell us a dad joke to lighten the mood.
No.
It's never a bad thing to reflect. One day, we'll all have to face our own farewells.
But before that, we still have a long way ahead of us together.
So the most important thing right now is to tell the conductor what we saw in Penacony. Then prepare ourselves for our next trailblazing destination. I should get back to the Express. Or maybe I could say my final goodbye to Acheron.
Yeah, let's go say bye to Acheron first. Yeah, we suddenly got a very reflective. This actually does feel like an ending, right? Like if this was, obviously this isn't the end of Honkai Star Rail, but chat, if this was the finale, if this was the final chapter of Honkai Star Rail, and like that's it, the story was the end after this, what do you guys think? Would you guys be satisfied? Because thematically it does feel that way, I think. Especially since they were... It'll be appropriate, yeah? It's because they're reflecting on the whole path of Trailblaze and everything, which is, you know, our main faction.
Do you still remember when we first arrived in Penacony? Who would have thought our paths would cross in such a way?
Where exactly are you?
Come to think of it, I didn't even get a chance to formally introduce myself. Simply put, I'm a self-annihilator who was cursed by the Nihility. My hometown was destroyed a long time ago, and the whole world was erased beneath their shadow. In order to fight against the cruel end of self-destruction, I went on a journey, in search of a way to sever the chains of the Nihility. After a long and grueling search, I am convinced that my destination lies within the depths of the dark web, where reality and the Nihility are separate. In there lurks a secret called Device 9. One day, I'll reach it.
Will we meet
The
again?
ocean of stars is vast, and given our destinations, I'm afraid our paths may not cross again. But the trailblazing expedition ahead is always full of unknowns, and my blade is sharp enough to sever fate. As long as we maintain our original resolve, I believe there will come a day where we will meet again.
Have we ever met before? Ah, this is the funny question, I guess, because this character is in like all the Hoyoverse games, I think, or at least a version of her.
Ah. In that case, I must apologize for my rudeness. Do you remember when we first met? I once said you reminded me of an acquaintance. Because of the Self-Annihilator's curse, my memories are stripped away, blurring my past. And after our journey together, what I originally thought were familiar feelings were merely illusions. I believe this was truly our first meeting.
What if there wasn't an illusion?
What do you mean? It's improbable that you've crossed paths with my past self. What I mean is, there is nothing left to retrace there. Only nihility.
Huh. I think I might have seen someone like you. Ah, I get it. From Genshin. Raiden Shogun from Genshin, right?
I see. You've also had a similar experience? Then you should know that this me and your memory of me are not the same person.
We just shared the same character design. Some things will never change.
Long ago, I too was like you, with irreplaceable companions. We also embarked on journeys, making the best choices we could, whenever we could. Unfortunately, we didn't achieve the outcome we wanted. But moments like this make me feel like they never even left. In this universe, there exist countless worlds that are similar yet different, and countless people who are alike yet distinct. I too have wandered alone, encountering acquaintances on strange worlds, seeing their silhouettes overlap with my past. In your opinion, what does this déjà vu mean?
It means Hoyoverse is reusing character designs. I mean, sentimental attachment.
Attachment, desire, longing. They may all be right, but
It's
they
very
are
nice
all
music, by the
incomplete.
way.
I believe it's not something external, but something that originates within us. An emotion that traverses time from a certain moment of our past to reach us. Perhaps it's a source of warmth and happiness. Or maybe it brings pain and sorrow. Each time we reminisce on our past, we always seem to notice a tiny but unforgettable instant that we left behind us, along with certain other things that remain constant throughout. That is a summary of our lives, encapsulating everything about us in these moments. Proof of our shared path. Within them, we glimpse our own essence, and thus, we truly exist. Just like everyone in this story, hurtling onwards along the path of destiny with passion and courage for the things that breathe meaning into their lives. Set forth on your voyage without hesitation, Nameless, on the path of the Trailblaze. Even if the ending has been predetermined, that's fine. There are countless things that humans cannot change. But before that, on the road towards the end, there are still many things that we can do. And because of this, the end will thus reveal a completely different meaning. This is the meaning of journey. All those things, beautiful before, are still so now. And I believe it will still bloom at the end of the nihility. Until we meet again beneath the sun's rays.
That was some really pretty art, wow. Well. Oh, Pom Pom's sad. Well, who wouldn't be?
There. Chin up, Pom Pom. Don't be sad. Don't cry.
Wow. Your method of consolation is truly unsophisticated.
Still better than just standing there like a scarecrow.
What happened?
Hey, you're finally back. We told Pom Pom all about our adventure, and they suddenly started crying. I've never seen Pom Pom so sad before.
The conductor never cries. Pom Pom is never sad. Pom Pom is just angry. Yeah, angry. No matter where the express stops, you lot always manage to cause chaos. My well-thought-out timetable completely ignored. If you carry on like this, the express is gonna run out of fuel.
Bless you, Pom Pom.
That's right. Pom Pom is just angry. It's not because of Misha, Tiernan, Rosalina, and the rest.
It's okay. Oh, Pom Pom, just let it all out. Everyone, could you all take a break in the next car? Don't worry. I'll stay here with Pom Pom.
But
Let's go, March.
It's okay. Oh, Pom Pom.
How old is Pom Pom? Pom Pom is like a manifestation of the Express, as far as I can understand. Like, every time the Express is like there, Pom Pom is also there. So I guess you could say Pom Pom is the Express. In that sense, he's kind of a mysterious character. You know, we don't have a lot of lore on him. But I mean, he could be Akibili the Trailblaze, like, or you know, like the leftover manifestation of him or whatever. Although no, he talked to Akibili. No. Okay, so he's not Akibili unless like they're doing some really weird stuff there. Like he traveled with Akibili, but like, yeah, I guess the best way to put it is that Pom Pom is like the personification of the Express. That's probably the best we have going on with him right now. So yes, he's very old. He's as old as the Express. Let's put it that way. So he's traveled with every Nameless, is the idea, I think. Or at least every Nameless that's traveled with the Express.
I never expected Pom Pom would be so distraught.
Those 3 nameless must have meant a lot to Pom Pom.
No one knows exactly when Pom Pom boarded the Express, but one can surmise that their journey has been filled with many hellos and goodbyes. Probably more than we can imagine. The fact that they're crying so hard is probably a good sign. It proves that Pom Pom's emotions haven't become dulled by the grind of time. They still deeply cherish every Nameless who has boarded the Express, and value every journey shared with them. Leave it to Himiko. When it comes to comforting, there's no one better on the Express.
Pom Pom said he might run out of fuel.
Well, they were a little emotional at the time, but I'm afraid that's not out of the question. Since you joined us, the Express has stayed longer than anticipated at every stop along the way. And to ensure that everyone always makes it back on board, Pom Pom has had no choice but to delay the warp jump schedule.
I see. No wonder I can regularly hear Pom Pom pacing anxiously up and down the corridor.
Turns out Pom Pom's been silently putting in a lot of work
Who doesn't
for
love
us.
Pom Pom?
Wow.
Different from typical vehicles, the Astral Express converts every trailblaze into the energy it needs to run. Ideally, as long as trailblazing expeditions continue without interruption, the Express will receive a constant flow of energy, much like a perpetual motion machine. But because of our previous encounters, fuel is being used up much faster than expected. We can probably only pull off 2 more warp jumps at most.
Only 2 more? Isn't that super risky? Oh, I don't want to become an ice cube floating around in space again.
Falling leaves must return to their roots. We only have 2 more major content updates. Nah, that's not what they're saying. I don't think so. It needs to be a Dorwise cube.
How about we shove you back in the space station's computer then?
Sure, why not?
Which also means that we must prudently consider our next destination.
You didn't say anything about
I've
not
already
refueling.
checked the astral charts. The 2 nearest worlds to
You
us
just
are the
refuel.
oceanic planet of Lushaka and the agate world Melustanen. As for which one we're headed to, that still requires a vote.
Or perhaps you might consider a suggestion.
Black Swan, what are you doing?
Everyone, we meet again.
Are you like
It's
stowing
you.
away?
Why were you just in my room?
It's a very cute room, Miss March. Just like you.
Memo Keeper, let's put aside how you managed to sneak past everyone and board the Express for now. You mentioned a suggestion.
I accidentally overheard how the Express obtains fuel. I just wanted to chat with everyone to see if we could work together. But now, it appears my suggestion could be the very lifeline that saves everyone.
Please speak candidly. Depending on what you say, we could very well ask you to disembark.
Ah, the Permanence's descendant. What a charming little dragon, especially with those mired memories of yours. But I digress. If the Astral Express is in urgent need of a special trailblazing expedition to recharge its engine, have you all considered this? Perhaps your destination could be a world that even the renowned Akivili never reached. Should you be able to lay down a new stretch of silver rail, the Express may never have to worry about energy ever again.
Trailblazing to a world that even Akivili has never been to? Is that possible?
Continue, Memo Keeper. This destination of which you speak, what sort of world is it?
A world that many across the universe don't even know exists. A world hidden away from outside observation. Its presence only revealed by the light from the mirror of the Garden of Recollection. A world fettered by 3 paths, its destiny hanging in the balance.
She's teasing us with
The
the
eternal
trailer of the
land.
next area.
Amphorius.
I hope I'm not too late, child.
Space China 2.
I wasn't expecting it to be you.
Don't you know how many sentry posts the family has built? And how hard it is to get you out of here?
Looks like my time's up.
What do you mean? What time?
Negotiation, interrogation, or death. My fate lies entirely in your hands, Lady Bonajade. The dance is done. Why bother with the compassionate pretense and give someone who's about to die the chance to talk?
Despite your fall from grace, you still look well. I'm very glad to see that you're so full of verve.
Do not insult my pride with half-veiled sarcasm. Have you specially come to see me just to sate your vile vanity?
Oh, of course not. I merely came to fulfill your younger sister's wishes. To offer you a generous trade. That is, if you're willing to accept.
Robin?
To build a true haven where everyone can attain peace. That's the oath between you siblings, isn't it? If I told you there was still a chance to realize this vow, would you be willing to talk to me then? I recognize the gravity of this question, which is why you don't have to answer me right now. Go now. You are free, O Chosen One, who dare to exceed his bounds. Sever your wings, descend to the mortal realm, and walk their lands. See what this world is truly like.
I will not accept your charity.
As I mentioned earlier, it's a trade, and you don't have to give me an answer right now. Rewards are not reaped in a day, and if there's one thing I'm best at, it's waiting. The sweet dream still continues, and the night is still long. You have plenty of time to contemplate your answer. A word of advice for you before we part ways. A word of warning from someone who's been in your shoes before. Life is too short to miss out on golden opportunities.
Well, that was a very good ending, yeah. See, that was good. They actually wrapped things up pretty well. All the visitors. A message though? Cool, these are cool. Wait, more bombs? Sparkle's movie. Yeah, whatever. So what was Sparkle's view in this whole thing then? Yeah, 3 devs. Thought to do with you. So I paid a hefty sum to hire Miss Sparkle as the director and penacony. Started branding Mabel. Make sure the 3 devs happen in the safest way possible. Then they share the script with Sparkle. Oh! Silverwolf intervened with some stuff, huh? Interesting. You press the mutually assured destruction button with Sparkle KP. Third dev went exactly as planned. Sort of this guy set up the most epic fireworks penacony ever seen during grand finale computer. She herself was safe and sound, happiest ending ever. That's great here. After all, you're the one who made the call and actually saved the Firefly girl. Mr. Sparkle will get paid as promised. Oh. Wait. So the success of grand finale, Miss Sparkle is going to share another secret with you here. You know what? Actually, Dr. Primitive is a huge fan of bananas. Go on. Okay. Is everyone there? Something important to announce. I confess! Because I have borrowed a way down the neck massager, so it was you. Anyway, borrowing is when you let someone know. If you don't, that's called stealing. This massager. Stelle wants one, you can order one. Check the price as well. Let's take the bill with Stelle. Business. The Extra Express will be one of the shareholders of penacony conglomerate. Family IPC can formal negotiations soon. After this round of investment, IPC will hold 30% of penacony shares. Financing Dial will have 5% of the stocks. Whoa! You don't know much about shares or arches, sounds pretty great. I'm curious about how future dividends will become. Are we gonna be rich? We're gonna get final independence and early retirement soon? Have you been living in poverty this entire time, Stelle? You must have had it rough. The responsibility showed is regarding its agreement, the duty of being brand ambassadors, and should have manifested in the long run, blah blah blah. Penacony, your girl boss is here! It's time to make everyone submit. Wait, no! It's time for everyone to remember our own name. Seems like Stelle's full of energy. Everyone's just taking this in stride. Let a be, March. Can't stop her. Head to the lobby of the hotel in reality and announce your authority. Oh boy. And then now we have a bomb. Checking out. Oh boy. Alright, chat, give me just a second. I'm gonna go get some water and then we're gonna take a look at this quest. It sounds like it's gonna be very simple. Yeah, alright. Be right back, chat, and then we'll take a look at the side quest.
noise.
Alright, I have rehydrated. Let's go assert our dominance on penacony. Yes.
It's still early.
Head to the lobby of the hotel in reality and announce your authority. From today onwards, I will be the mistress of this hotel. It's time to straighten out Penacony's workplace conditions. This hotel's lobby will be my first stop. It's time to show the guests what is true 5-star service. Oh no. Is shenanigans about to ensue? I feel like shenanigans are about to ensue. Greetings, esteemed guests. How may I assist you today? Do you know who I am? If I'm not wrong, you should be Miss Stelle of the Astro Express, yes? How can I help you, miss? My status is much more than that now. You like riddles, is that right? There are crossword puzzles in every issue of the Diving into Dreamland magazine in your guest room. You can try those out if you wish to kill some time. If there's nothing else urgent, you have to get back to work. I will straighten out Penacony's workplace. I'm not sure what I get what you mean, Miss Stelle. Would you mind elaborating on that a little? You tell Dennis that the Astro Express is about to become a stakeholder of Penacony. And then whether it's true, but seems it bit. And then you express your fervent wish to replace Dennis as lobby manager and experience this job for yourself. And this first will decide whether the statement is true. But even if the Astro Express is a sticking organization and represent that faction, it doesn't mean that you can. Oh ho ho ho! I think that's not a bad idea at all. OT Alfalfa suddenly appears before you without any signs. Perhaps his ability to appear out of nowhere is a manifestation of the power of the Harmony. Mr. Alfalfa, what are you doing here? Oh ho ho! Since the Oak family head is absent, I have to meet with more people as an up-and-coming talent. I never thought I'd see such a scene as soon as I arrived, but I think it's alright. If this lady is one of the nameless, that means they'll also be one of our long-standing partners with the Penacony conglomerate. Experiencing an employee's life and a business partner who brings up such a little request, this old man can still runs it. Oh ho ho ho. But Mr. Alfalfa, young one, don't worry, just look around you. If such a major disaster befalling Penacony, how many of you guests would dare stay in our hotel? To have a nameless become our lobby manager, isn't that the best kind of marketing the family desires right now? Discover opportunities and invest in them, that's just common sense. Such basic business acumen is what the Iris family lacks the most, if you ask me. Young one, look and learn. Yes, you're right, Mr. Alfalfa. That's the right attitude. Ho ho ho! Esteemed guests, how may I address you? Just call me Boss Baseballer. Just call me Boss Great. I am Dame Stelle. Just call me Boss Baseballer. Boss Baseballer, it's an honor. I hereby announce that for the next 10 system hours, you are the referee's one and only lobby manager. To speak out if you require any support in your work, I will dispatch all staff working in the hotel in reality to coordinate with you. Ho 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 ho! Old OT lets loose his trademark laughter and departs the hotel lobby. Don't fret, you haven't been fired. Hahaha, I've certainly lived to see everything now. Who would have thought I would experience such good luck in my life? You're a magnanimous person, my nameless friend. In all my years of work, this is the first time I've seen someone voluntarily wanting to work more. Now then, I'll leave the work here to you. Truth be told, I have other unattended duties in the golden hour. What about the handover procedure? Eh? Handover? What handover? Hahaha, you jest. You thought this job would have professional knowledge requirements or entry barriers? Trust me, with your overqualified traits, all you have to do is stand here and keep that smile on your face. As for what comes along, just play it by ear. Yep, by ear. Now then, I'll be bequeathing my entire role to you. Have a great day playing, or rather working. Then it hastily leaves the referee's front desk at a pace faster than naked eye could see. You can hardly believe the humans are... Very good. Now the entire lobby is mine. I see Stelle is more unhinged than usual. Better prepare before you officially start work. Where should I begin? Automated service terminal? That won't do. Gotta find a way to get rid of it. Deactivate all the pesky automated service terminals. Standing before you is a Reverie Hotel standard issue automated service terminal. To a guest, it's a one-stop shop services of checking in, checking out, navigation service makes it a perfect tool of convenience. But to you, it is a monstrous machine that has robbed countless job opportunities of aspiring youths, completely rending the service industry of glorious human touch. More importantly, it threatens your place as a lobby manager. It renders your presence and existence redundant. You will not allow such a thing to happen. Your pride as lobby manager will not be usurped by a cold, ugly machine. Smash it to smithereens. Kick out its power supply. Really? You're just gonna remove its power supply? You sure this is trailblazing enough? Smash it to smithereens! Your baseball bat strapped on your waist whispers to you and you reach for it. On second thought, this automated service terminal is hotel property. It belongs to the penacony conglomerate. In other words, it also belongs to you, a major stakeholder. That was close. You almost let your impulsive instincts get the better of you. Good thing your love for money kept your destructive tendencies in check. You think you hear the baseball bat at your waist sigh in resignation. Sorry to disappoint you, old friend, you lament in your heart. Don't worry, there'll be plenty of other opportunities to flaunt your power. You dislodge the power supply plug with a swift kick, dealing vengeance for the Paperfold University's hospitality graduates whose bright futures were stolen away. More importantly, from now on, all guests who require concierge service will need to come to you. You now hold an iron grip over each guest's life and death. You can respond to every inquiry they have with condescension. But that's not enough. You still require more preparation that will guarantee a perfect work experience for the next 10 system hours. Besides the lobby manager, there are other staff at the front desk. Let them all enjoy a day off work. Stelle really just deadass heard that they were... Stelle just heard that they were, the Astro Express is now a stakeholder and immediately, without telling anyone else on the Express, left for Penacony, came down here and decided to...
book a stay on credit, and the interest is surprisingly low.
And decided to just run the entire lobby. And now she's doing hijinks. Hello? May I ask, did you just unplug the automated service terminal? Yes, that's me. Are you okay? If you want, I can call a nurse for you. Did someone put something in the water today? It's just one weird thing after the next. Weird things are right in my wheelhouse. I'm all ears. Strange, didn't you see it too? Then is the manager, who knows what he's dealing with upstairs, but he stormed out screaming things like vacation and tokens. It was so weird. I've never seen him like that before. I heard about something going down in the dreamscape, but it's a work day, so, you know, a lobby manager is MIA too. What are we supposed to do? I'll give you the day off! Huh? For real? I take it all back then. Today isn't a weird day. Today's a miraculous day. Then I'll leave all the reception work with you. Shouldn't be too difficult, right? Seeing as old OT personally assented to this one. I can't get blamed if anything goes wrong, can I? Hang on, I still need you to help me with a favor. Huh? If you need anything, just ask away, Miss Manager. To liven up the front desk, you add some boss stone balloons as decorations. That's more like it. That's more like an office worthy enough for a major shareholder. Let me see, something seems to be missing still. Oh yes, I have to go to the banquet hall. My god, I've never seen her this unhinged. She's completely off the rails. Get the necessary startup supplies. Greetings, beautiful lady. What would you like today? I'll take 1 dozen so glad. Sorry about that, man. You should be able to work out that we're a hotel bar, not a supermarket. If you want, you can go to the lobby manager at the hotel reception and order food box from the concierge. I am the lobby manager! I guess I don't really understand what's going on then, madame. You get 5% shares and just straight up think she owns the place. No, she's not trying to think she owns the place. She just wants to run it. You're standing in front of nothing but sofa. I'm sorry, madame. I think my co-worker's looking for you. Okay, please hold on a sec. Uh-oh. I see. I get it. I'm very sorry, but it seems to be a bit of a misunderstanding. Please don't take it personally. My co-worker has filled in on the situation, Manager Stelle. Please take all the soul glad here as much as you want. We're always willing to help you, so long as it helps you perform your job well. You do everything you can to get a whole dozen soul glads in your hands and feet. It's just a pity that you never learned seriously how to juggle back at the Central Law Pool this way. Otherwise, you'll be able to carry a few more bottles of soda. Great! Free refills of soul glad, a special privilege only the lobby manager gets to enjoy. Everything should be pretty much ready. Let's get to work then. I want to see what kind of guests stay in this hotel. Time to begin work as the lobby manager. What the heck is a sidequest? No idea. Stelle interns at Penacony for a day. Chaos ensues. The front desk of the Reverie Hotel, originally the gateway to the luxurious, opulent, integrated dream world. It has become, thanks to your hard work, it's become something very fashionable. Outsiders might rate it as a run-down mess, but you tell them that's just out with the old, in with the new. And of course, that's just as you intended it. It's going to sit on legs on top of the desk, exactly. Enough blabbing already, get to work! Whatever you say, lobby manager Stelle. Give those confused VIPs a taste of your special hospitality, boss. After going through all those major events, the front desk seems rather empty today. Of course, it's also possible that your over-the-top style of decorations have frightened off all the Shut up. Let me think, what should I do next? MIA for a while. Wait for the next guest to arrive. Hello, I'd like to check in. Do you have a booking? Of course I do. Please could you look up for me? Roy Boogie Booga Baden Powell. You heard things right, that's his real name. Roy Boogie Booga Baden Powell. Alright, Roy Boogie Booga Baden Powell, that's right. It's clear to you that this Tapeshi has no idea how funny his name sounds. It's rude to just laugh at someone's name. And so you decide to just do so quietly in your head. How kind! Hang on a minute, let me check the system. There never was any system in the first place, and even if there was, Dennis has never told you how to operate it. Fortunately, Penacony has just been through a disaster. You guessed that the Reverie Hotel should have a few empty rooms now. Madame, did you just say that you'd like to check the system? Questions arise from the guests as expected. Weaponless, you are armed only with a quick wit and a sharp tongue. Take them on, soldier! Good news, there are plenty of vacancies right now! Good news, you picked the perfect time to stay because it's the off-season and the Reverie Hotel has plenty of vacancies. You booked an economy room to begin with, but we are now able to upgrade you to a deluxe suite, an executive suite, or a comfort suite. Free of charge! Really? That's amazing! Uncle Oti's the man! Did he just mention Uncle Oti? All of a sudden the name Roy Boogie Booga Baden Powell doesn't sound so funny to you anymore. Sure enough, having a rich relative is the best cosmetic out there. Please, can I take the most comfortable room? I can't wait to join up with the group. I can't wait to see the legendary golden hour for myself. I've already assigned you to the best suite in the system. Please take the elevator up to the 135th floor. Our staff will be waiting to meet you there. Thank you, thank you. They're right about the Reverie. Your service is even better than expected. So then, see you later. Whew, that was a bit of a fright, but at least things got handled. Who would have thought that guest 1 would be somewhat of an exceptional status? Now, the only risk is whether there actually is a spare guest room on the 135th floor. But you're sure that's fine. You trust the problem-solving skills of your co-workers, even if you've never actually met them before. Outstanding team spirit, boss! Nice start, Stelle. Hope the rest of this job goes just as well. What should we do next? Drink a bottle of soda to get rid of the boredom. You feel incredible after sinking a whole bottle of cold soda. Reward for your limited literary abilities, you probably have written a poem or two about it already. Anyway, there's a Reverie of a real bathroom in here. Haven't seen one. And at the rate you're consuming soda, you best have all the info you need available to you. Oh, I see. We literally have like 5 bottles there, and we're like, they're going down. Alright, wait for the next guest to arrive. Is that Boathill and Argenti? What are they doing out together? When did they become so close? What are you hesitating for, my friend? Hesitating? Haven't you noticed? This lobby manager looks just like that other guy with the grey hair. I'm not good at people's faces, but I dare you to be the judge. You and I are looking at the trailblazers of the Astro Express, my destined friend. There's no confusion about it. Let's take a closer look. Holy Folkeroni! It's actually you, the hero of Penacony. What are you doing here? I'm the boss now, cowboy! Ah, no way. Fame and fortune. You really got in a lot of this motherfucking trip to Penacony. Taking on work for busy staff just so they can have some space to relax. You really are a selfless messenger of the beauty. You have a high EQ, my friend. That's right, I really am so upstanding. Enough bullshitting. You're in charge here now, right? And do me a favor and give me a forking extension of my room fast. And please extend my room for the next few days too, dear friend. How did you two end up together? What the fork? You think I want to work with someone else? Us Galaxy Rangers always work solo. Never thought I had to put up with someone clinging to me like this. That's between you and me. I've come to Penacony on a critical mission this time. A matter of life and death. Something extremely important. I met dear Boothill aboard the Radiant Feldspar. At first I took him for a potty-mouthed savage unworthy of Idrilla's blessing. But after talking to him, I realized that this cold robot shell contained a blazing hot, chivalrous heart. He surely was worthy of the beauty's favor. Fork me, you can't just... So I decided to team up with him for now and put my efforts towards realizing his unaccomplished noble pursuit. Could you pipe down, for fuck's sake? What does noble pursuit mean? Here's the thing, before I even came to penacony, I've heard about an extremely dangerous evil organization that's taken root on this planet festivities. The planet that used penacony as a base for a series of deadly operations. Thanks to you, the family's matters have mostly been settled already. I'm going to make use of my time enough to investigate this mother fudging cult. Probably for the best if I completely destroy them shirtbags. Wait for it, the Woodhill unfortunately failed to even get the name of this cult. Better butter my fudge, so nice of you to air my dirty laundry. Anyway, that's how it is. I'll leave it up to you how many nights to extend this room, Hero. Now I've got to get back to inspecting more clues left behind by this cult. I'm coming with you, Woodhill. Woodhill and Argenti hurry out of the hotel lobby. You dial the number of the hotel reception, now it's your co-worker to handle their room extension. The cyborg cowboy plus a knight of beauty. What an amazing combo. I wonder what they'll be able to turn up. So far so good, Stelle. Keep up the great job. What should we do next? Another bottle of So Glad. One after every guest. That's how we pace them out. This bottle of So Glad fails to provide the expected refreshing and revitalizing experience. As soon as you finish the bottle, a slight pang of regret washes over you. Your stomach gives the slightest shivers of protest. However, you return, you feel your poetic inspiration has ascended to a brand new level, just a bit more. Just a bit more of the So Glad stimulus and you will instantly compose a magnificent masterpiece. Alright, next guest. Another Pepeshi. Is today a special holiday? Hello. Excuse me, is this the Reverie Hotel reception? This is my private home, you're crossing the line. You've come to the right place. Great, looks like I've come to the right place. So, I'm looking for a friend who wants to stay here. Would you be able to help me out? Finding friends, another completely new kind of gig. Fudge it, this is your first day on the job. Why are you running into all this other trouble? Based on your limited understanding, among most civilizations, for the personal safety of the guests and their property, if you want to find someone at a hotel, it's customary to show a valid form of ID. Unfortunately, you don't know how the Reverie normally handles this kind of appeal. However, you wish to maintain your professional image, so you ask. The person you're looking for, what's the room number? Please hold up and let me see. Memo. Aha, there it is. It's the 135th. It's room number 13527. The 135th floor. There's probably just a coincidence. You should ask him the name of the person he's looking for, just in case. My friend's name is... hang on a second. I'm gonna put that memo. Ah, found it. His name is Roy Bujibuga Baden Powell. Him! You feel relieved. This is gonna make things easier. Also, you admire the professionalism of the co-worker out there in the 135th floor. They have helped Mr. Roy complete his check-in without disrupting the flow of your work. This is my ID, please. Huh? Do I need an ID to get in here? Oh, so sorry, madam. I ain't ever been to such a high-class place before in my life. I didn't know you had all these rules. Pepeshi shoots a pitiful look at his sparkling liquid gleam against the sorrow inside his eyes. The second hardest thing in the universe for you to endure is to watch Pepeshi weeping. Second only to a heartbreak of watching a young silver-haired girl turn into bubbles before you. You decide to give him a freebie. Forget it, going up. Thank you. Thank you very much. So I'll go up then. The penacony has guests of that caliber too. I thought everyone who could afford to come here was either filthy rich or an aristocrat. He looks pretty honest. There shouldn't be any problems, right? Right? Don't think about it so much. Who knows what kind of guests I'm next. Another bottle of So Glad! The thick So Glad slurry flows down your throat, traverses your digestive tract, and enters your stomach. And then it begins to sear your stomach, leading to an intense acid reflux that results in a series of retching. Despite the discomfort, your intoxicated nerves reach the poetic summit, and a string of exceptionally beautiful words effortlessly pours forth from your lips. Sing for your life, sipping on soda delight, embrace the sweet news as the day turns to night. In the 100 days of worries and sorrow, So Glad will bring you happiness. Even if the last line lacks rhyme, it doesn't matter. Excessive worship of such rhymes is simply the mundane theories of those banal poets. A true ingenious poet like you should never be constrained by such rules. Rules are made to be broken! However, even the greatest poets have limits, so it would be wise to heat up the temps of your stomach and then save this little with enticing bottles of So Glad. Alright, next guest. Is that Aventurine and Topaz? Shoot, you can't let the IPC see any fear in you. Stay over, relax, and put on a good show. Hello. Yo. Oh, it's you, Stelle. We were just talking about you a moment ago. What a coincidence. Haven't seen you around for a while, friend. You've been busy in my absence. First, saving penacony, then resolving the crisis aboard the Radiant Feldspar, even though it was a false alarm. And how is it that you're carrying the title of lobby manager now? Are you so short of money that you have to work 2 jobs? Oh, are you tired from so much travel and you want to experience what it's like keeping office hours? Why didn't you say so? The strategic investment department is recruiting at the moment. How about I give you a project manager role? With your credentials, P25... No, P30 at least. Posted straight to Pierpoint HQ. You use accommodation and travel expenses are all reimbursed. How about it? What's the base salary? I didn't expect that. Are you really interested? Your salary and bonuses is no big deal. We can talk about those, but really, shouldn't you go ask Miss Nico what she thinks? It will not be worth the trouble of approaching and harms an important relationship of ours. You're recovering pretty fast. Thanks for the concern. The fact that I'm standing here and talking to you is all thanks to the red-headed knight of beauty coming to my rescue. I've never met a real knight before, and if I just listened to the rumors, I think they were just a bunch of sensationalist weirdos. Turns out seeing is believing, right? That's really worth giving some good thought to. Wait, that's not fair, Director Topaz. If I'm not mistaken, you have quite a few capable workers above P30, right? Compared to you, I'm currently in need of an industrious and bold project manager over here. Come work for me and you start at P35 with all my resources at your disposal. What do you say? Ah, so that's how it is. So, Director Adventure would like to poach people from right under my nose, huh? You don't need me to explain to you why you have so few people working for you. Instead of blaming others' management skills, you should spend a little time reflecting on your own work habits. Work habits. Are they really that important? Don't forget, the Strategic Investment Department's work culture is results come first. You couldn't even handle a little frozen ice planet, Director Topaz. Those work habits you care so much about are probably just an excuse of failure, right? I try in vain to get a word in. You try finding an opportunity to inject your own insight into this confrontation between two IPC senior executives. And as suspected, you completely failed. You watch on helplessly as this battle unfolds before your eyes. Trying to stir me up with your usual tricks, huh? Let's see. Even if I count all the games from Penacony under your name, your success rate will still be several percent points behind mine. Ah, come on, that's looking at quantity over quality. I never expected a kind-hearted Director Topaz to resort to distorting concepts like that. Look deep into your heart, will you? You ought to know better than anyone else how difficult the projects I take on are. Then I really should sing your praises. Remember the time you sent me an Epsilon stock exchange market analysis? The Epsilon stock index is expected to bounce back strongly after bottoming out, and investors are advised to seize this opportunity and immediately take positions. But guess what? Just after markets opened the next day, the Epsilon index went below 28 million points. 28 million! The lowest in its recorded history! Are we gonna start digging up old scores now? I was just being kind and hoped everyone can make a little money together. How can an accident as rare as that be blamed on me? Besides, haven't we already done a retro on that? My source was your old friend at the Epsilon Star Exchange. Who knew that you could work and stuff your whole life and still be incompetent like that? Any reason why you're not bringing up your undefeated luck in this case? You stand sure are flexible, Director Aventurine. The idea that top execs in the Strategic Investment Department can also get caught up in the chaos of the stock market leaves you feeling a little more balanced inside. Oh no! The big boss is here! Oh my, I can hear you two fighting from miles away. These two kids are such good friends. My humble apologies, Madam Jade. Stelle was an old friend of ours, so we acted a little too familiar before them. Director Adventure, next time you want to pick a fight, please mind the time and the space. Right back at you. I nearly forgot, but let's check out. Stelle, here's my room card. Hang on, why are you going first? If I remember correctly, it was me who got it first. Has everyone forgotten the principle of first come, first serve? Keep watching the drama. Looks like you really made a full recovery then. That's a pity. Arguing with you is part of my rehab as well, Director Topaz. They are top elites of the IPC public, but just two hot-headed kids in private. Give me your room cards, Adventuring Topaz. Jade gives me 3 room cards. The 3 stone hearts guided to successfully help them check out. Never thought checking out would take so long. I have to think about taking my previous offer off the table. Don't make fun of Stelle, Adventuring. The Express Stress is now a shareholder in the penacony conglomerate, just like the IPC, so you can consider us equal partners. Just fought this guy a while ago, now you're watching him argue about stocks. Stonks. Since we're business partners then, why don't we snap a souvenir photo? Just think of it as an informal gathering between good reps. Isn't my wardrobe a little shabby? That's called leaning into your style. You're so photogenic you don't have to worry about details like that. Okay. But are we really taking a photo? Oh. Okay then. Oh. Oh, it's a photo of them. Oh wait, no, I'm there too. Stelle's camera skills aren't too bad. You've been hanging out with Miss March, haven't you, and picked up things from her. It really is commendable. We could always set up a separate role for you as a freelance photographer. A private jet should be arriving soon, so let's say so long for now, Miss Stelle. Please allow me once again to express my gratitude to all you nameless, especially Miss Himiko. I hope that the Strategic Investment Department will continue our deep commitment to cooperation into the future. So then, until we meet again. Deep cooperation. I wonder which eccentric from the Strategic Investment Department I'll meet next time. Why am I feeling a little tired? Who knew being a lobby manager could be so tiring? Hang in there, Stelle. Just 3 more system hours and you can clock out. What should I do next? Another so glad! Oh no. You realize that you should have listened to reason long ago and now you find yourself in trouble. You feel belching and flatulence in your abdomen, transforming into an intense surge of heat that rises rapidly. It definitely breaches every barrier within your body's construction, forcing open your mouth with no self-control. Eventually, it becomes a pool of rainbow-shaped shaded vomit that completely ruins a meticulously arranged work environment. The few customers nearby are scared away by this horrifying scene. Perhaps this is another way to alleviate your workload. Now you have learned your lesson, haven't you? You find yourself blaming Himiko and Mr. Yang, the parents among the crew, for the failure to emphasize the importance of self-control in the face of modern temptations. Alright, next guest. Hang on, that's... Xingche, what's she doing in Penacony? Huh? Yikes, Stelle! Is that Stelle? You sure you should be here? Oh no, I really didn't want to bump into anyone I knew this time. Let alone get rumbled before I could even check in. Please, friend, don't tell anyone about me coming to Penacony, especially the Master Diviner. If you expect me to hold my tongue, it's not gonna be cheap! Hey, I knew you'd say that. In that case, just give me a little time. Enough for a little fun around Penacony. I took out all my annual leave at once just to come out here. The Master Diviner thinks I'm visiting the Xianzhou Zhuming and doesn't have a clue I was invited out here to Penacony. You're too late! Watchmaker's gone! Watchmaker? What's that? Fine, I don't know who sent me this message, but I still got invite saved here in my messages. Wanna take a look? Let me show you. Xingche hands you her phone. 12-foot hall is now open to new members. We invite anyone who meets the criterion calls to visit Penacony. If your height is 1.5 cm or below, please present this invitation and ready to check in for free. Midget gathering. What do you think? Awesome, huh? It's a free stay at a hotel if you qualify. I carefully measured my height before I came. 141.2 cm in the morning and 140.3 cm in the evening. Just perfect. This is discrimination against tall people. It's funny because Stelle has like the tall... Stelle's like model height is a unique female model that's taller than every other female because she matches like Kayla's height. So that they can use the same animations, but it ends up making Stelle like one of the tallest like female characters in the game. This is discrimination against tall people. Tall people already have lots of benefits. Why don't you just let this one go? Anyway, I'll just take that as a deal then. Don't tell the Master Divine about me being in Penacony. And as long as you keep your end of the deal, you can take 1/3 of the credits I win. And what happens if you just so happen to lose? No way, is this still doubt my skill at games? Fine then, say no more. Vacation time is precious, so hurry up and help me check in. This check-in process is highly arduous. Thank you very much, Stelle. I have no idea why you'd be working here as a lobby manager in this hotel, and I'm not about to ask. Vacation time is too precious to waste on things like gossiping. See you later, buddy. Remember to keep your promise. Taking one's height is a prerequisite. Something's bizarre about this. Maybe it's just some kind of elaborate prank. I hope Xingche is able to foot the bill when the time comes. I'm sleepy. I wonder if there'll be any other guests today. Let me think, what should I do next? Well, you know what we're gonna do. No, absolutely not. Do you hear that? No, never. Trembling, you retract the head and almost betrays your self-discipline. You have been cautious all your life. And now you must not let a bottle of carbonated drink ruin your hard-earned reputation. Well, there you go. The last one's gonna be there. The crowd over there is... Hang on, isn't it Miss Robin? Is she in trouble? The lobby manager to step in and maintain order.
Please stay tuned.
Well, it's important to dab before we go in. Stop! Who are you? I'm warning you to go no further. How dare you? Do you know who I am? Who cares? As long as I'm here, no one can get close to Miss Robin. Freddy, it's okay. This lady is my friend. No, no solution. She'll just eat the entire tub of ice cream from the fridge. Yeah, she's a raccoon. I think that's been established. She will go through your garbage and take everything out. Oh, I see. My apologies, madame. I hope you're not offended, Stelle. Freddy is new here, so he tends to be a bit tense in this kind of situation. I don't want to make things difficult for him. Back on the Radiant Feldspar, I thought of spending some time chatting with everyone from the Express, but the bomb scare threw me everything off the course. Thankfully, no one was hurt in the end. Sorry for my bad hospitality at the time because I was feeling under the weather, but I hope you all don't mind. I get you. I believe in you, Stelle. You have a strong sense of empathy that enables you to relate to others even without relying on the power of harmony. Penacony, I have mixed feelings every time I'm back here. The 12 hours here are like a show that never ends. The performances on stage never cease, just like a heart can't stop beating. The festival and party go on no matter who is gone. The blood, sweat, and tears we've shed for this world will inevitably be overshadowed by people's obsession with revelry. I hope the seeds we planted together can withstand the erosions of the tide, Stelle. My wish is that everyone will wake up with smiles after the banquet ends. Sorry for being such a wet blanket here. Please don't get the wrong message. I'm truly happy to have this conversation with you before my departure. Where are you going? I want to go on a trip. I've cancelled all my concerts, business engagements, and endorsement jobs to have a journey just for myself. Since some point in time, I've grown tired of the overly bright spotlight over my head. This time, if possible, I want to choose my audience. I like to sing for the flowers and grass on the roadside. Ah, speaking of which, can you recommend any travel destinations? It's nameless, you must have visited many amazing places. A planet called Urillo 6. Urillo 6. I never heard of the planet. Since it's your recommendation, I'll surely find time to make a trip there. Oh, we're gonna name all of them. Herta Space Station. Herta. Do you mean Madame Herta, the famous genius? Never visited a Genius Society member. This is an interesting option. Thank you for your recommendation. Visit Space China! Xianzhou. I've met many fans of the Xianzhou Merchant Guild, but I've never had a chance to visit them myself and experience the local customs and culture. Thanks for reminding me, Stelle. These are the only places I've been to. Your input is very helpful. Thanks again, Stelle. The stars are so vast and boundless. The moment I made up my mind to embark on this journey, I felt a strong inspiration awakening inside me. Yeah, Urillo 6 is Belobog. Urillo 6 is the planet, Belobog is the town. I like to try composing my own songs, Stelle. I want to write about all the significant experiences I had in my life, then I'll sing the songs to the children in Dreamflux Street from the day I return. Miss Robin, it's almost time. Got it, thanks for reminding me, Freddy. Stelle, how about we take a picture together as a memento of this journey? I think you spared the trouble. Look at how many people have the cameras on us. I zoomed out too far. Yeah, this is a very funny character moment sidequest for sure. I'm surprised by how you make sure your facial expressions look great all the time. It's almost time for me to go, Stelle. It feels a bit hard to say goodbye now, but I'm sure we'll meet again, right? Robin waves to you, revealing a smile that seems straight out of a poster. No, it's a perfect smile that looks more vibrant and lively. Stelle, help, help! You've lost everything so quickly? Such a short amount of time. Not really, but my current situation is worse. Ark, I blame my greed. I should have been more careful. Anyway, Stelle, come save me. I don't have any other friends here apart from you, my bestie. Where are you? I'm at... Where's this place again? Oh, I heard it say that this is the hotel in the dreamscape. Hurry, otherwise I might really be a goner. Hurry! I wonder how things are going on Tincture's side. It sounds pretty urgent. What should I do to work in the lobby? Never mind, saving lives comes first. I should find Tincture in the dreamscape right away. Lives comes first, yes. Dive into the dreamscape and rescue Tincture. Gotta help the lolly, she got scammed. Time to rescue Tincture from the hotel. Stelle, oh shoot, it looks like you're going to force me to be part of some strange ritual. Help! Tincture? What's going on? Who are they? Is this a Shining reference? Chat, this is a Shining reference. Oh no, there's something bad happened to Tincture. I have to move faster. Once you're here forever. Now, repeat after me. Roy is here. Is this the cult that Boothill was investigating? No way. I'm grateful for my fate. What are you waiting for? Repeat after the master. Say it. I'm grateful for my fate. I'm grateful for my genes. I'm grateful for, my genes? I'm the essence of the universe. I'm the essence of the universe. I can't hold it anymore. How come this line is so funny? Mind your manners. You're unpious enough. I'm willing to seize my growth. Oh. This is just a cult of short people. I'm willing to seize my growth. That's way too vicious. I'm less than 200 years old. I still can grow taller. Enough nonsense. Just repeat after the master. That master. Isn't he the nephew of the old OT you came to check in earlier? Seems that Tincture's being forced to recite some odd chants. What's this bunch of Pepeshi guys up to? Whatever. Let me approach him and ask him directly. Stop! Evil giants have no access here! Giants? You heard me! Stop here if you don't want to get hurt! Wait a minute. Are you that lobby manager? What should I do? I think you're a good person. Don't be fooled by her! All giants harbor malicious intent. They're all cunning devils! Slash their ankles! Crush their knees! Oh, I see. This is a ankle stabber joke. Mad because small, jealous of tall. Make those arrogant giants look up to us on their knees. Make them remember the doctrine of the 4-foot hall. Well, I'm still taller than you even when I'm on my knees. See? How arrogant, how conceited. The giants are all wicked. Indeed, the master told us to never be swayed by the giants' blarney. This is the gathering site of the 4-foot hall. I'm sorry I can't let you in. Do you guys really think you can stop me? Ruthless, brutal. Look, the evil giant can barely hide her fangs. For the sake of your safety, please drop the idea of breaking in. This is bad. Looks like Tincture has been kidnapped by this evil Pepeshi organization. I might put Tincture in danger of a breaking by force. Is there any other way to go about this? It's a TV that activates Hanu's adventure. I have an idea! Let out a grunt that sounds cool. Hang on. Okay, I wanted to talk to Master Roy, but it appears we must become Hanu. I bet no one can stop me now. Wait for me, Tincture. Your girl was coming to your rescue. Let out a grunt that sounds cool. Who are you? Ah, a friend of an unfamiliar face. I assume you've come to seek the embrace of the 4-foot hall, haven't you? Let out a provocative Hey, I must admit, my friend, you possess quite a distinct character. But no worries, take a time to observe and contemplate. Soon enough, you'll realize that the 4-foot hall is a true promised land, a place where all wandering souls can find solace. Eventually, you will understand the significance of our mission to become a 4-foot follower. As an emanator of the 4-foot Aeon, I, Roy, will guide you on the path of salvation against the oppression of the giants. Feel free to look around, my friend. Allow yourself some time. Open the window to your heart and let your weary soul bask in the light of faith. This Pepeshi's words are warm and sincere, devoid of any pretense. For a moment, you wonder if he genuinely believes in his sermon. To avoid being influenced, it would be wise to keep your distance from him. 4-foot Aeon. Hi, did they trick you into joining them too? I'm here to rescue you, my friend. Can you speak? Uh-oh, you're so eager to save the kindred spirit that you've overlooked an important characteristic of Brother Hanu. You have to find a way to let Tincture know that you are Stelle, her sister in arms. What should you do? Act like you are playing Celestial Jade. You sit cross-legged on the floor and imitate Tincture's focus face when playing Celestial Jade. Draw a tower. This is... You're a Celestial Jade player too! It's a shame there are only 2 of us here. Let's get 2 more players to play with us next time. Obviously, you 2 have got your wires crossed. Let's try another way. Do a handstand like Queen Eiffel. Do a involve handstand parade and some sort of brotherhood. Wow! Amazing! Spectacular! I'm blown away by your talent, buddy! Tincture claps excited. Obviously, you 2 have got your wires crossed. Let's try another way. Make it all effort to mimic the way you are sung very slightly. Rules are made to be broken. Huh? Oh, I get it. You can't wait to teach these rascals a lesson, right? Me too! But we're outnumbered. Don't worry, my sister and I to help us get us out soon. Obviously, you 2 have got your wires crossed. Let's try another way. You gave up. You gave up. No matter what you did, you failed to make Tincture realize you were her companion Stelle. You need to come up with another way to get her out. A thought only flashes through your mind. Still remember that strange duo who requested your service to extend your stay before? Woodhill the cyborg cowboy and Argenti the Knight of Beauty? Those two might be conducting an investigation in the Dreamscape right now. They can probably help out. The situation is pressing, but you can't take out your phone to contact them when you're in Brother Hanu's body. It's partly because Brother Hanu's hands are too small, and partly because the dev team didn't make the animation for that part. Let's return to the TV. Well, the Hanu thing is a video game in universe as well, so it does make sense in universe, but they know what they're doing. Ring ring. Hello? Anyone there? What's the matter, my friend? Where's Woodhill? I need something for the both of you urgently. Woodhill is her too. Well, you might have to wait a little. Someone just stole his hat. Can he handle it? In a rush. Calm down, my friend. I can see him returning with his hat. Fudge me, this street is such a mess. You're telling me some people really don't know the concept of order. Enough of the chit-chat. I may have found the organization that you mentioned. What? Where? Tell me. It's a long story. Oh, hurry over to the hotel in the Dreamscape. My friend is being threatened by them. It doesn't look good. Hotel in the Dreamscape. I got it. We're on our way. A friend of yours is one of ours too. Come along to help settle the problem, my friend. As you look down on the crowd of Pepeshi cultists below, you find yourself lost in thought. As a savior of penacony and a renowned galactic baseballer, surely you can handle this small issue on your own, right? Wouldn't it be awesome to team up as a trio before diving into battle? You have grasped the key to victory. That's right. The key to winning in this era is to combine yourself into a cosmic battleship before crushing your opponents. Now all that's left is to wait. Ah yes, Megazord. My friend, I got your call for help and rushed over here at the speed of a night. Speed of a night? The galaxy reaches are the fastest. Hold on, why am I even competing with you over this? Stelle, you said you found that organization. Where is it? Point. The fork? Never seen so many Pepeshi in the same place before. Ah, what a perplexing sight. I'm afraid not even the altruistic Adrilla will cast a gaze upon this place. Wait, so what Stelle means is these Pepeshi are the thugs we're looking for? I've verified it. This is an evil organization. Let me take another look at them. Cults often act in groups and attack pedestrians indiscriminately. The crimes they mainly commit include hitting people's knees with blunt objects, forcing them to kneel, and stealing their shoes and hats. By the way, Woodhill's hat was stolen by a Pepeshi just now too. I can't believe it. These little rascals. They seem decent, but are wicked deep down. Follow me. I'm going to do the world a favor by teaching these dangerous criminals a lesson. Confront the 4-foot hall. Hey, little fudge over here. There, look here. Shoot, who is this monster that popped out of nowhere? So scary. It's unbelievable there exist such hideous giants in this world. And there are 2 of them. Master, please pardon them. Hideous giants? What a repulsive title. I can't let you insult my friend Woodhill here. I'm not surprised to hear this from you. I declare that your days of bullying innocent people are now over. Release the hostage, then get out of Penacony. Your safety will be guaranteed if you do as I say. Whoa, what an aggressive and evil giant. Don't forget that we, the 4-foot hall, are invisible with the Master's blessing. Everyone, crush the knees of these villains! Holy fuckeroni, do they really want to get physical? Be careful, my friend. Please stand behind Woodhill and me. The zealous followers of 4-foot hall jump with all their might and strike at Woodhill and Argenti's knees. But with little success. Imagine using a normal type of attack with a steel type opponent in the game. Ouch, it's so painful, my hands hurt. What's going on? How come these giants are immune to our faith-infused attacks? I'm a motherfucking cyborg ranger, kid. Looks like the belief of the Knights of Beauty reigns supreme over yours. Everyone, please stay calm. The 4-footed Aeon has spoken. The urge is not to panic, but to face our enemies with understanding and respect. You filthy giants, why must you disrupt the peace of the 4-foot hall? What kind of vile belief compels you to spread misery to the people of this world? Given your eloquence, you must be the one in charge here, right? I don't want to waste my breath arguing with you little forkers. Hand over the hostage in 1 minute or you'll suffer for it. You incorrigible, sinful giant. I wanted to pray to the 4-foot Aeon and ask for their forgiveness for you, but you are beyond redemption. If so, I have no choice but to adopt a more aggressive measure to manifest the kindness of the 4-foot hall. Close the door and release the Dream Jolt Troop! Well, I didn't see this coming. But Hill, I'm truly honored to stand by your side in the fight against evil. Please protect my knees! At least one Pokemon connection over your death team.
Let the show begin!
I still everything! Burns to ashes!
Friends? Indulge yourselves!
Fight to live!
The confidence.
Set to the
Super Break is simple,
Can you find the answer?
as we can see.
Let's improvise.
Fight to live! You're sticky? Set to the speed of light!
Dreams do come true.
We will be setting the seas ablaze.
Show begin!
How could this happen? The almighty master seems so powerless against those giants who are supposed to be weak despite their size. This doesn't make sense. The master is the emanator, the 4-foot Aeon, and a capable leader of all diminutive races in the world. Aeon? Leader? I guess you guys have been taken for a ride by this dude. Heh, by the way, my offer just now still stands. I'll give you another 40 seconds to release the hostage and get out of my sight. Otherwise, I'll let you taste my bullets. This is just a small hurdle on a path to cultivation. Don't let these despicable thugs impede your enlightenment. I just need to raise the membership fee. And that's right, as long as the 4-foot hole has sufficient funds, we'll surely be able to finish off these giants. Hear that? Isn't he just after your money? Isn't your uncle loaded? Why did you mention Uncle Oti? Zip it! Is that true, Master? Is the 4-foot hole just your scheme to scam our money? Still not moving? There isn't much time left for you. It's not worth it to risk my life here. Let me run while I still can. What 4-foot follower? He's just a fake emanator. I want a refund for my membership. A bunch of weak-willed fake followers. Run all you want. You will never get a dime from me. Never! I knew that girl Celestial Jade Addiction was a bad omen. Even though you win this one, don't think you will have it easy again next time we cross paths. Keep that in mind! Roy, please, the lightning speed disappears. You swear to your latest predecessor that he's definitely the fastest professional you've ever seen. My friend, I knew you would come to my rescue. I saw the whole thing when you guys were teaching that evil cult leader a lesson. The two helpers of yours are really something. I can tell they're pros just by looking at their attire. Hello in Argenti, this is Tincture. It's my pleasure to meet you, Miss Tincture. Huh, you're from the Ciencio, miss. Hello there. Hi, everyone. I owe you guys a big one. Looking back, I realized I was really foolish. That invitation message was so shady. Why didn't I notice it? I was totally blinded by greed. Speaking of which, could Woodhill's going easy on that master become an unseen misfortune? If Vitriola's blessing is against my wish to let an evil leader go unpunished. He might even make a comeback when the opportunity arises. Relax, Argenti. I've got his name and face locked in my memory. Anyone who's on the radar of a Galaxy Ranger can never sleep well at night as long as they're in this part of the stories, guys. This trip to Penacony has been quite a ride. If I'd known I would have gone through this ordeal, I would have just stayed back home and slacked off. How about we take a photo together, Stelle? This universe might never see another group more peculiar than us. That's a brilliant idea, Miss Tincture. As my journey on Penacony is coming to an end, I've had a hard time finding a souvenir worthy of the beauty. Photo? No problem, but just don't show it around in public. My photo is still on the IPC's wanted posters. We're just taking photos of everybody. A wacky gang. What a wacky gang. Oh, that wasn't in it. There we go. Wow, you're good at this. Indeed, all your creations are blessed by the beauty. You have my admiration, my friend. You're such a natural when it comes to flattery, Argenti. I'm done with my affairs on Penacony, but I'm ready to move on to the next destination. Till we meet again, folks! Foothill, Miss Tincture, and Stelle, may your future be illuminated by Adrilla's glow. The one and only has been idle for far too long. It's time for me to continue my quest to pursue the beauty. Oh, can't believe it's already time for us to part ways. Anything else you want to say? Not really. This just feels a bit odd, like something's missing. Look, when the story reaches the end, there's usually a part... what's it called? Meaningful conclusion that wraps everything up. But things have gone too smoothly this time. Think about it. That Roy just slunk away after being defeated by you. He neither cried for mercy nor prattled on about his grievances. With all due respect to Tincture, even if the so-called master had intended to confide his troubles, Boho and I wouldn't have cut him off right there and then. Haha, we're finally on the same page this time, Argenti. He made his organization to scam money out of people and harm everyone. So nothing about his background or any excuses can justify his actions. As an Identity Ranger, we see it as an evil that must be eliminated at all costs. Bloody wacky side quest. Dennis? Not love me that Major Dennis, but particle Dancy. Keep the difference in mind, my friend. So, Miss Stelle, how's everything at work going? I've quit. I'm done with it. Being a law manager is harder than I thought. Can you take over my shift? I'm clocking out. Hey, Dennis. Dancy? Just you wait. I'm coming for you. Oh, we gotta go find it. Dancy!
It's still early. Where to now?
Your vacation is over, Dancy! So that's still cheat. Stop disturbing me. Can't you see me in the middle of a game? Just get out of... Ooh, it's you, Miss Stelle. I'm so sorry. I was so absorbed in the game I didn't realize it was you. I mean, you're not here to get me back to work, right? Look, I've got a winning streak going here on you. I'm sure a thoughtful carrying lead that you wouldn't want to interrupt it. I wouldn't, but maybe old OT would. Hey, I was just messing around. Don't take it so seriously. You can't leave the lobby unattended. I bet the complaint line at the reception desk is blowing up. Well, I'll pack up and return to reality. Hey, hold on. What are we supposed to do if you leave? Exactly. You know the saying, right? Bounce of the game. Bad luck be your fate. What are you trying to fool? You only learned this game a couple system hours ago. You just looked at the line, didn't you? Don't try to bluff me with that. What taught you this game? Oh, it was just pure luck. Right after I dived into the Dreamscape, I met a young lady proficient in the game from the distance Yenja. She highly recommended this game called Celestial Jade and we got hooked right away. Oh no. She introduced Mahjong to them. I don't care. I'm not done having fun yet. If you're leaving, I'll ask her to stay and play with us. What do you think, Miss Stelle? It's terrible to have one player show for this whole player game. Since you're so understanding. Just bring it on. I ain't scared. Great, that's the attitude. Awesome, just come over and take a seat. That dandy guy can leave now. Hey, well, make sure you have a great time, novice. Well, I guess I should get back to work then. Have fun and enjoy yourselves. Dancy lives with a hint of sadness in his voice. But don't feel sorry for him even for a second, because in the next moment you're fully immersed in the intensive training game of Celestial Jade. 3 system hours fly by without you even realizing it. Ha! I've won! How is this even possible? Why does she keep winning? Has my beginner's luck truly abandoned me? I can't accept this. Maybe we should call it a day. I don't think we'll turn the tables if we keep playing. Good point. I'm out. Darn it, I'll win next time. Celestial Jade. I never knew it was such a fun game. I have to teach the others when I get back to the Express. Mahjong virus is spreading! Let's count the people there. Me, March, Danheng, Pom Pom, Himeko, Mr. Yang, and let's count Black Swan in too. But it's only 7 of us. One wasn't short for 2 games. When will we ever find a new crew member? Pom Pom playing Mahjong. What a side quest. No business on Continental grounds. Well, that was a silly side quest. Very silly. I enjoyed that. That was a fun one. Oh cool, we have enough to do one more temple tonight. Yeah, it's a John Wick reference. Alright, I think this is number 60? Or was it 40? I don't remember. Either way. Come on, Renmei! Not yet. 4,000. Got a serval. Not yet. Alright. We gotta... We still got 19 days left, so, you know, we'll have time to build it up.
Let's see what...
Alright. That was fun. I'm gonna go take a chill. I'm gonna go take a break now, so yeah. Have a good one, everybody. How do you build it up? Dailies, completing events, exploring the map, stuff like that. Ongoing events. But yeah, like for example, there's like dailies you can do. These give out some of the premium currency and stuff like that. Then, yeah, usually these events, they'll give out some of it as well. So, you know, regular play, that's how you build it up. Alright, I'm gonna head off for the night. Thanks for watching, everybody else. You guys have soon. Peace.
Become